Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Fnaf. So today is a huge day for this channel and for me, and I'm terrified to be honest. Today I'm ranking all of the Fnaf games. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. I've always been apprehensive about doing this because everyone has their opinions and a lot of them will probably not agree with me. So I'm gonna start by saying this. These are my opinions. Please don't attack me. I can't take it. Please don't. I thought this would just be a fun little video to have in the history books. It'll definitely change as more Fnaf games come out. And I just wanted to put this on the channel for everyone to enjoy and everyone to no longer wonder what my favorite Fnaf games are. I'm terrified. Make sure to like and subscribe because I'm terrified and I deserve it. Put on the post notification bell too. That helps me out a lot so you know when I upload a brand new video. And let me know your ranking of the Fnaf games in the comments below and let's see if we have the same one. Also, I am doing all the Fnaf games except Fnaf AR and Freddy in Space. I don't really count those games as Fnaf games. Sue me in the comments, but okay, here we go. We're just gonna rip it off like a band-aid, okay? Buckle in, here we go. In last place with number 9, we have Fnaf 3. So this was easily one of the most hyped games in the franchise. I remember sitting at dinner with my family and screaming because I got a notification that the game got released, but this game just did not do it for me. I felt the gameplay was sort of bland, the camera was too small and too fuzzy to seem realistic, and the Springtrap jump scare just didn't do it for me. Once again, that doesn't mean I hate this game. This is just my least favorite. This game did pack a punch though when it came to minigames that won't make sense until 5 years from when the game came out. Anyways, that was the most brutal one, okay? I love the game, it's just not my favorite, okay? Okay, moving on before everyone hates me. Number 8, we have Fnaf World. Okay, I'm gonna start by saying that I actually like Fnaf World a lot, but do I think it was a little overhyped? Yes. I remember being a little disappointed when I saw that all of the maps were 8-bit, but for a man making a whole RPG by himself, this game was pretty awesome. I think we take Scott for granted sometimes, even myself. Overall, this was a fun game that had a cool story, plus the tease for Sister Location in Update 2 was really cool. In the number 7 spot, we have Ultimate Custom Night. So the rest of this list was extremely tough for me to figure out because I really do believe that these are all incredible games. Ultimate Custom Night shattered my expectations. I remember hearing about this game and being excited but curious about how Scott would make this more than just a custom night. The voice lines were so good. I really do believe that Mr. Hippo's voice lines are one of the most iconic things to happen in the history of Five Nights at Freddy's. The cutscenes were a great way to piece lore into the game, and the overall mechanics were more fun than annoying to manage while playing the game. Scott's creativity really popped off while making this game. I really do believe that. Number 6, we have Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, the game that shocked the world. This was the game that Scott completely trolled us with. I remember the day this game came out and everyone thought the screenshot of Scrap Baby sitting across from us at the table was fake, and everyone was trying to figure out if it was real, and it was kind of a mess. And then I decided to play it myself, and when I saw Scrap Baby sitting across from me, I literally peed my pants, but that's another story. I really do love this game. Scott combined his horror skills and his RPG skills to make this lore-filled, extremely fun game full of surprises. Though I do think the actual gameplay of restarting everything while trying not to get killed can be very frustrating at times. It's overall an amazing game and an amazing wrap-up to the core series. The ending sequence where everyone burns will forever be one of my favorite FNAF moments. So, number 5. Top 5, here we go. Sister Location. Sister Location was such an iconic game in this franchise, I had to put it in my top 5. The first appearance of voice work in this game was an amazing and welcome surprise into this franchise. Scott really outdid himself with his animation skills and environment building. It really did feel like we were down in those control rooms. Scott made this game fun to play and even more fun to watch. Watching people play this game with their reactions to lore and new jump scares was and still is one of my favorite things to do, honestly. Sometimes I still pop on Matt, Pat, and Stephanie's live stream of them playing Sister Location because their reactions are just so cool. And when they're in the service room with Funtime Freddy and he jump scare, it's just hilarious. So you should go watch it again right now after you watch this video to the end. But yeah, go watch it again. It's great. So my number 4 spot is FNAF 2. FNAF 2 actually was in my number 2 spot for a really long time before the next few games came out. This game is one of the best video game sequels ever made. Scott did a really good job at creating a fresh take on Five Nights at Freddy's. He could have easily just reused the same models and threw them into different locations, but he saw an opportunity and took it by adding new characters, deeper lore, and different mechanics. I really do believe that if this game never came out, FNAF wouldn't be where it is today. Anyways, as far as gameplay, the fact that you're literally staring down a dark hallway where Foxy can run up and jump scare you at any time is terrifying. I remember playing this game with my friends when it came out, and I was genuinely terrified as a little 14-year-old boy. This is why it made it to the number 4 spot. So top 3, here we go. Number 3 is FNAF 4. FNAF 4, the game that has yet to be solved. This game blew my expectations away. The jump scares in this game don't even compare to the previous. I remember Scott saying in his Dawko interview that he wanted to create FNAF 4 to make up for the public's reaction to Springtrap in FNAF 3, and he sure did amp it up. For the first time, we left the pizzeria and entered a kid's bedroom, one of the most comfortable places for a child to be, until FNAF 4 came out. This game blew everyone away with its graphics, jump scares, and lore. We met so many iconic characters in this game, including my favorite FNAF character, and it really paved the way for the FNAF games moving forward. On to my number 2 spot. Number 2 is FNAF VR Help Wanted. FNAF VR Help Wanted changed the game when it came to FNAF. This game really surprised everyone with its story, graphics, minigames, jump scares, brand new lore, and brand new characters. I actually don't own / can't afford a VR headset, so this is one of the only FNAF games I've never played myself, but I've watched probably days worth of definitely days worths of live streams and playthroughs of this game, and I can tell you that this game really does deserve to be at the number 2 spot. Right when we thought FNAF was dying down, this game got released. This game introduced a whole new audience to FNAF and created a whole new community of FNAF theorists. I really do believe this game was pivotal in carving out the new path for future FNAF games, including FNAF Security Breach when it comes out. Every single FNAF remake and minigame was amazing. Stillwell Studios really outdid themselves, and I seriously can't wait to see what they do with FNAF Security Breach. I'm seriously so excited. Can we please get a trailer? Can we please anyways. Now on to my number 1 spot. Here we go. So my number 1 spot, you could probably guess, FNAF 1. So I put my number 1 and number 2 spot here for a reason, because I truly do believe that these games paved the way for the franchise as a whole, and that FNAF wouldn't be the same without these games. And that is really the truth, because FNAF wouldn't be here without this game. I didn't put this game at the number 1 spot because it's the first one and it started it all. I put it here because this game nailed everything when it comes to an indie horror game. I know this game would have blown up either way because it nailed the atmospheric elements with its sound design and environment building. It nailed the story. It was in depth but not too complicated so no one would understand what was going on, and it nailed the jump scares. This is one of the only FNAF games that still makes me jump to this day, true story, and I really do believe it's because of the atmosphere of the game. FNAF 1 found a weird middle ground with its graphics where we knew it was animated, but it looked so real. This game forever changed my and everyone else's lives for the better, and I'll forever be grateful for Scott for creating this franchise. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I just want to say before I go, thank you so much for all the support on the channel recently. You guys are really making my dreams come true, and I can't believe this is actually real life, honestly. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot, and leave a comment letting me know what your ranking of the FNAF games is, or if we had the same ranking. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day, and bye-bye. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.